all, and welcome to another vlog from Tungsten Management Group. I'm Emma Clark and I'm the founder and director of Tungsten Management Group. So we still find ourselves today in lockdown. Sorry, as you can see, my son is wandering around today eating his apple. So you can tell I'm definitely a mum trying to juggle working in our own property company and also being a full-time mum. So we've been really lucky so far. We don't have that many voids. So we've actually got two for people who moved out during COVID. And we have actually just dropped our price down to make sure that we can definitely make sure that we can fill those rooms, and we've had loads of interest. We've actually got one person that's unable to pay, but they've been brilliant communicators. They found themselves from accommodation for free, living with a friend, so they're happy to move out. They're very conscious that they can't pay the rent, and that obviously my situation, and they're happy to go and live with a friend and live there for free, so they can move out and let us have the room back, which is a great outcome, because it's a horrible time for everyone, but it's lovely that our tenant is communicating with us over phone, email and on text. So we're really fortunate, very lucky. We're starting to, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that we're looking at our strategy. So again, with the HMOs, people obviously share facilities. We always provide a communal area and a shared kitchen, but the ensuite and their bedroom is all theirs. We're actually trying to start to think, well, if COVID happens again, we get a second wave, are people still going to want to live in HMOs? Are they still going to have shared accommodation with strangers? A few of our HMOs actually have had people there from day one. Some of them have been in there for 2 years. They are not strangers anymore. But if you're going into a new house and you don't know them, you are strangers. So we're actually starting to look maybe into flats, or if we can do HMOs still, but have kitchenettes, or at least have a microwave and a fridge in a room, so people can literally go into their room and they've got the bedroom in there, the washing facilities and their cooking facilities. So this is something that we're looking at. Also some great meetings with the council, over phone obviously, and they're just talking to them about how they go and give their people on their books some housing. So talk about why their tenants are on the council list, how we can help them, what the council look for in terms of specifications, and it seems very strict. They really do look after the tenants. Still got to make sure it's HMO compliant, but I think it's a really positive outcome. So since you're going to start working with Dover and Medway Council, so hopefully next month we'll be able to tell you that we've moved forward with that. We've actually been approached by someone that we viewed their house a while ago, price has dropped, and we put in an offer, so hopefully that will be accepted, and that will be our first house that we've designed specifically to house those that found themselves in a difficult time and having to ask for universal credits. So a lot going on, always adapting our strategy, always making sure that we're flexible and going with what's going on in the economic environment. You can't ignore it, it affects everyone. So we're just making sure that we're nimble and that we can react and house those tenants that need housing right now, and also help our business. So we've also had, as I said last time, I'm actually writing my blog, that we've had a tenant move into one of our flats. She's a new tenant, and she's our first female tenant in nearly 2 years in September. We had males in before, and she has noticed a few things have gone wrong. No offence to the men that were there before. So I reached out to someone that I knew that was a handyman and asked them if they could sort my shower curtain out. Long story short, he was going to charge me £300 for a shower curtain and a new piece of wood to go underneath the bath panel. So I always weigh up my options, time versus money. So what is my hourly charge if I was to charge myself as a consultant? Is it worth me going down to the flat, which is quite close to me, it's 20 minutes away, and try and do it myself? I decided that it was worth my time, and I don't charge £300 an hour. So I went down with my mastic gun, I went down with a new shower curtain and a new piece of wood. I took my partner with me to help me do the drilling, and actually found out I'm quite handy when it comes to using the mastic gun. So I've got the shower screen up, I've had it drilled in so that when she pulls the shower curtain, obviously the screws will keep it safe. I've put mastic on both sides, and I've also put the bath panel back. It's a bit damp, so we're leaving a bit of wood out at the moment just to keep the airflow going and dry out. But yeah, so I did it myself. So you always have to weigh up, is your time worth more doing something else, more productive, going to do tasks that earn you more money for the company, or do you do it yourself or pay for someone? As you know, I have a sourcer, so there's a lady that searches Rightmove and all the other portals to try and find me houses, because I find that her doing it, who's much better at it than me. It's much better for me to pay her to do it, and I can go on to do other jobs. This was one of those things where I decided, no, actually, it was good for me to go and do it. I'm very pleased to say that I've booked my first unit exam, and I'll be doing that in September. So Mason will be going off to his nan's for the day, and I'll be sitting my first exam. It's multiple choice, so 20 questions, so I'm hoping I'm going to be all right. I haven't sat an exam since I was at university, which is, what, 13, 14 years ago now. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be okay. But it's good to get another one underneath my belt. I have 3 units after that to do, and then I will let you know what I'm newly qualified in. So, as always, Tungsten's always doing new stuff, pushing ahead. It's really hard this time, this time we find ourselves in. I'm balancing looking after Mason, who you can probably hear playing in the background. He's very good at his naps, so I get a solid 3 hours in the daytime to do my work, and then I enjoy being mum in the morning and mum in the afternoon and evening, and then do my stuff for myself during the day. Luckily, he goes to his nan still, but guys, you just need to make sure you look after yourself. You need to make sure you ask for help if you need help. Make sure you take time out for yourself. It's very easy working from home, working non-stop. It's not healthy for anyone. So make sure you have some time out for yourself. That's reading, going for a run, having a glass of wine, which I will do in a minute because my girlfriends are coming over. So yeah, guys, just look after yourself. We don't know what's around the corner, so make sure you keep looking after yourself. Reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Tungsten MG. On my Facebook, either as Tungsten Management Group or as Emma Clark. And you can find me on YouTube, which hopefully you're watching me on now. So have a fantastic month, and I'll see you next month. Take care, guys.